Welcome, you absolute legends. I am former Freeze. I am Pete. I am back, and today I'm letting a secret out. Hopefully, you can keep a secret. Can you keep a secret? I think you can. Today, I'm going to run my top 5 killer hidden scents for spring. These are the sort of fragrances that you wear when you're trying to make a good impression, or you're trying to be a little bit like, I don't know, outstanding. I don't know. Basically, these fragrances have always served me well, and anytime I've used them, I've always got really positive attention. And if I want to make a good impression, these 5 will definitely get it done for you. So as always, I'm just going to crack on into it. There's no honourable mentions today. I'm just going to do the top 5. So the first one is a bit of a well-known one within the community. Someone has a Givenchy. It's Gentleman Cologne, and quite honestly, that it's just intoxicating. It's one of the best fragrances out in the market right now for a cologne. It doesn't perform like a cologne. It performs better, and I'll tell you why. So in this, lemon, bergamot, the iris, which is obviously throughout the whole line. A bit of a vesiva, God, lost my voice then, and a bit of ambroxanum. And then ambroxanum means it performs so much better. This one I will never run out of. I'm probably going to get another backup of this because it's so good. In the springtime, if you want to make a great first impression, this one will guarantee you that it's going to make heads go, oh. It's almost like you waft it through the air and it's just like, oh, moment. And you're not doing anything particularly fantastic. It's just a really good classic fragrance. Again, Givenchy does it really well, better than most. So number 1, Givenchy Gentleman Cologne. Number 2 is, this is the reason I did this video, is I put it on the other day and it got me some attention, and I thought, this is my secret hidden weapon. From lanvin, which most people has never even heard of. It's eclect daarej pour homme. Now, I've probably butchered the hell out of that name, and if I have, just sack me. Just put in the comments, sack me. It's fine. I can take it. I've got broad shoulders. I really can. But this one I put on the other day. It's just a green fragrance, but doesn't look green. And I know that sounds a bit strange because obviously it's got blue juice colour, but it's more of a green herbal fragrance. Sorry, I'm giving up. Green lilac, which is obviously a really unusual note for a men's fragrance to start off on the top. It has some green tea, peach blossom, which again, really underrated fragrance notes that you don't see in most perfumeries nowadays. This has been out for quite a while. Then there's some amber and white musk, and that is, quite frankly, an amazing fragrance. It comes in about 30 quid for a 100ml bottle. I guarantee you 99.9% of people in the world will not have heard this one. This one is a hidden gem, and it is a massively good, well performer. I get 6 to 7 hours for a fresh fragrance. That's pretty good. If I got like 8 hours, then I'd say that's ridiculously beast mode. But that, for a good fragrance for the price point, for what you're trying to get, a little bit unique, been out for a while, still can pick it up at a good price from all over the place. So that's lanvin, eclect d'Arge. I'm sacking myself because that was awful. But I'll put it in the description box below. So that's number 2. Number 3 is this little gem. And this is where it may be a little bit cooler, but even if it's warming up a bit, this fragrance will do you proud. This is the most expensive one out the whole lot, and it comes in about £75. It's also guerlain. It's imperial tonka, or tonka imperial. It's just simply sexy as hell. If you want to go and be on like a date, or even if you want to just do something like with someone, loads of friends around, and you put this on, I guarantee you, everyone will be going, what the hell is that smell? Because it's got some amazing notes in it. It's got bitter almond, which is on the top. It's got tonka and vanilla, which clearly says in the name. It's got tobacco in it. And then there's that pine and an incense in the base is fantastic. That's some of the notes in this. Honest to God, I love this fragrance a bit too much. And I love vanilla fragrances. And this, for me, is just... it's money. It's absolute money. And then, to be honest with you, if they were ever to axe this, I would get 2 backup bottles just because it's that good. Even though I've got a 100ml bottle now, I'd still get 2 backups because it's just that good. My number 3 from Guerlain, Tonka Imperial. Right, number 4. Number 4 is from a house that probably needs more recognition than it does, which is fair enough. This one has been out for 30 years. I kid you not. And to be honest with you, it should have more hype behind it. But it doesn't. And so that's why I'm here to tell you people to get this one. It's Pasha de Cartier. And this is the EDT. Oh, mint, lavender, coriander, oak moss, which gives it a good performance actually for an older fragrance. This lasts about 8-9 hours on my skin, which is fantastic. And then that base of sandalwood in there. Great fresh fragrance with the nice hits, with a woodsy background. Honestly, for the price you're paying for Cartier, you could be paying 3 times the amount for even something like an Yves Saint Laurent. If Yves Saint Laurent made this, they would charge you probably at 80-90 quid. You're getting charged from Cartier about £30-35, which is ridiculous. I don't know how they do it. I genuinely don't know how they do it. What an amazing fragrance. Been out for years. Definitely underrated. And to be honest with you, when you put this on, I promise you now, you smell like a classy gentleman. You've got to put the clothes to it as well, which is fair enough, and I understand that. But this one, if you want to smell like absolute, pure, unadulterated class, Pasha de Cartier EDT will do every single time. And like I say, the price point is ridiculous. You don't have to put loads of sprays on, which is a bonus. I only put on 5 sprays, and that will keep me going all day long, and that's great. Pasha de Cartier EDT, number 4. And last, but certainly not least, number 5 is a cheapy gem from the house of Rasasis. And before everyone says, house was, no, not today. It's daarej. Now, daarej, I'm not sure. I will write it in the description, but I will definitely sack myself after this. I will put myself on a naughty step, and quite frankly, have a long time to think about what I've just done. But this one is a spicy little nuance. Where are you? It's spicy, but it's got some sweetness in it, and it's gonna have, so it's got some cumin, some coriander, vanilla, tonka, sandalwood in this, and a bit of musk. And this one is so cheap. It runs about 20-25 quid for a 100ml bottle. As you can see, I've had a bit of a dent in it, but this one is so underrated. It performs brilliantly on my skin, and quite honestly, every time I wear this, someone has to ask me what it is, and I keep probably, like I say, get my name wrong, but that's just life. So who cares? Oh, that was awful. Sorry about that. Rub my eye on it. It looks like I've turned into Shrek. But this one, like I say, spicy, sexy, works brilliantly for springtime. Real hidden gem. This is definitely one of my secret weapons when I really want to put my best foot forward. And for the price point, I only need 5 sprays, and it works. It works in like every situation. Even if you're going out for an evening meal, if you're going out for a clubbing, this thing will definitely do it in the springtime. This is my 5th hidden secret weapon for spring. So there you have it. 5 little warriors of fragrances that will do you some proud. If you've got any of these, I guarantee you'll let me know in the comments which one you've got and which ones you like the most. As always, if you want a top 10 list, a fragrance review, or a question, please hit me up. I love hearing from you guys. Honest to God, every time you guys message me, I have to say you make my day, which is fantastic. You're all legends in my book. As always, I'm on Instagram with fun with fragrances. And as always, you absolute legends. Smell amazing. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.